Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, should be interesting to see how it goes for him here tonight. This is a high-level wrestler of the highest order. No questioning the cardio. He's got a big fight in front of him here tonight.
Every time he steps foot into the octagon, he does one thing, and that's embrace the grind. He gets right in your face. He pushes forward. He gets to the clinch. Loves the single leg takedown. If he can grab your leg, it's like getting caught in a vice grip, getting grabbed by a crocodile. He is going to finish it. He starts to run his feet immediately. When he can get you moving, he is always looking to advance from position 1 to position 2 to eventually finishing that great single leg that he possesses.
And when he closes the distance, best of luck trying to buck this guy off of you. He does pummel fight for him here tonight. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with big differences in height and reach. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting! This man is a wrestler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Juggernaut! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go. Round 1 is underway. Very compelling matchup for fight fans around the world. It's going to be very interesting to see how soon the grappler goes for the takedown.
Well, he's going to try to get the takedown right away. But when he shoots that shot, when he changes that level, he is going to be shooting into a guy that truly understands all aspects of mixed martial arts. I'm wondering how, if his first shot doesn't work, does he approach trying to get his fight to the ground?
And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, side control. Work with the strikes here off of his back by Lee. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's attacking armbar now. Oh. finishing position.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Under 3 minutes now to go in round one. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted. Oh, right in the mouth.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Lee. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Able to land the single ground strike there. Less than a minute to go in the round.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him off.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Seconds now to go in the round. Go. 20 seconds to go in round one. Ground and pound strike there now. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills. Unbelievable striking.
All right, here we go, DC. Our next round is underway, and he's chasing some punch stat records tonight. That was some serious volume and efficiency in the previous round.
Normally, you see that in boxing, where a guy just throws so many strikes. But this man has taken it to the octagon, looking to break all the punch records before the night is over.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Right there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, straight right. Keeps going Going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. So he stuffs another takedown there. He talked to us about how hard this training camp was in terms of the defensive wrestling, but he certainly put in the right work.
He did a great job of recognizing the threat, understanding that he could not allow his opponent to get to his hips. He never allowed his opponent to get to his hips, and because of that, he's been safe.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that Thai clinch. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look at how his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
Right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Takedown defense holds up.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Just misses with the right. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Back and forth we go here.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Just missed with the left there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Oh, big elbow.
Pretty good knee to the body by Lee.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Oh, nice.
Grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this? Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very, very explosive.
Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up.
An uppercut landed.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with his leg kick. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward. I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight. All right, here we go with our next round. He came in, the book on him was that his takedown defense was great. That's exactly what we saw. Well, it's held up. You know, he understood that he had to stay standing if he wanted a chance to win the fight. And I love his knowledge of defending. His legs are always wide when he's against the fence, and the moment he gets a chance to cover the head with his hips, he always does that. And you don't always get to enter because his sprawl has been fantastic.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without injury.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Lee gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Ooh! All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, oh man, look at that.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, wow, oh!
Somehow stays in the fight.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Lee's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Back and forth we go.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Look at the whip action that comes from throwing that kick.
Well, you're starting out bleeding from his cheek.
Ooh, what a head kick. Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Oh! Oh, straight right! Single collar tie now. And they separate. Straight right hand now, just misses. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Got the single collar tie.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him? There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh, single collar tie here. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Oh, he goes to the counter right, just out of range. All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, misses with the jab. Good is that right hand. All right, single collar tie now.
That's a big strike right there. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And he landed the right hand there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here, and they separate. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he's going to try to take down that kick.
Some real power shots here. Back to the feet. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like, what a fight so far. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Oh, a huge block there. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Great punch.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Body shot there. Oh, defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Oh, collar tie. Pretty significant welt to the left side.
Left hand punch.
Oh, transition to the ankle pick. Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go. Oh, he might have got it with a choke.
Not tapping out tonight. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Lee. Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning.
There, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Huge knee land.
Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Under 2 minutes now to go.
A beautiful takedown, but he just waited for 1 second, and his opponent reacted before he could secure top position.
And now he goes with the combination of punches to the head, potentially some concussive damage there.
I mean, absolutely concussive damage. Landing all those strikes to the head. He's very accurate, he's very fast, and he has a real confidence every time he throws his punches.
Fourth round here, less than a minute to go. Battle for position here. Oh, straight right.
Big punch lands through the middle. Nice leg kick lands.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Good work getting in the way of that knee. Unable to connect with the right. Whoa! Both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. Indicating the end of the round, you see the cut just above the eye from that round. So the cut man's got to get in here, close that thing up. You don't want it becoming an issue here into this next round. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round.
Straight punch lands.
Man, how good is his right hook counter? Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, big knee there. Unable to connect with the right hand there.
That right hand landed. Big, big.
His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw him like that, it was Oberlin versus Ogando. And you know they still haven't found out Oberlin's head.
Well, I'm not sure how much more damage he can take to the body. You may want to drop that elbow defensively. Of course, that opens you up to damage upstairs. Pick your poison for him here as he continues to absorb damage. Single collar tie now. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loosening his strikes, he's landing.
Unable to land with that punch. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop doing it.
Continues to work out of that tie clinch. Yet again, finding the right distance and range and landing an elbow! Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Back to the feet.
Look at the turnover in that kick. Oh, he just hurt him. He just hurt him.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hooked. A finish could come here at any time. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Lee.
He lands a big knee to the body. He wiped him out.
Another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Juggernaut.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.